plant. We have more information at CBS News Philadelphia.
From the heart of Philadelphia, this is CBS News Philadelphia. It's 6 o'clock and here's what's happening. Two big blazes to tell you about. Massive fires burn in the city and near the shore. We're looking at the impact the fires are having on neighbors and the search for what sparked them.
But first, making the city safer, where these new surveillance cameras are being installed and who they are designed to protect. Good evening, I'm Jessica Cartalia.
And I'm Yuki Washington. Tonight, we're focusing on the safety of young people at playgrounds all across the city. With shootings continuing at an elevated level near rec centers, Philadelphia officials are unveiling new cameras.
But those touched by gun violence are frustrated by the pace of camera installation. Chief Investigative Reporter Joe Holden walks us through this project.
Cameras are going up in hopes crime comes down.
It's with truly collaborative work.
The city announced more than 100 cameras will be installed at parks and playgrounds, supplementing existing cameras. Data shows there have been more than 300 shootings near Philadelphia parks in 4 years. It was May of 2021 when Amanda Perezzo was struck while at a city playground.
I was left paralyzed by the bullet that shot me. So I've been learning how to use a wheelchair. I've been learning how to live alone by myself in the city.
Amanda shared her frustration at the lack of cameras at city playgrounds and the grainy footage they often capture.
What role do you think a camera would have played, might have played, could have better played in not only your safety, but maybe your protection and the deterrence of violence?
If they knew that there were eyes on them, perhaps it wouldn't have happened.
More than 2 years ago, City Council set aside $5 million for these cameras. Can you address why this is such a long-running process?
Procurement of anything in the city of Philadelphia or the city of New York or the city of Chicago takes way too long. We got caught up in the supply chain just like everybody else.
Police department data was used to determine where additional cameras were needed most. But Amanda Perezzo still lives with the aftershocks of what happened to her.
I still feel that sense of insecurity because I don't think our city has been doing enough to protect its citizens. No matter who you are, nobody is safe.
For now, there are 11 cameras at this rec center in North Philadelphia. City Council in the city says there are more cameras planned across the city. In North Philadelphia, this is Joe Holden, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Joe, thanks. A fire at a junkyard in Hunting Park is now under control. Earlier today, you could see the dense smoke from all over the city. It happened on West Ansbury Street. The smoke was so heavy at one point that some schools, including Cayuga Elementary, had students shelter in place. Firefighters are still on the scene, putting out remaining hotspots. Officials have been testing air quality, but they haven't found anything dangerous.
In Ocean County, firefighters say they are making major progress battling a wildfire threatening 2 communities. Overnight, police evacuated 170 homes in Manchester Township and Lakehurst. The wildfire is named the Jimmy's Waterhole Fire after a body of water deep in the woods. Let's give you a live look now at the fire from Chopper 3. At this hour, the fire is 60% contained. Just white smoke right now. The chief of the New Jersey Forest Fire Service says they still don't know what caused it.
This will remain under investigation. Whether we actually are able to determine a cause or not is still to be determined. But keep in mind that approximately 99% of wildfires are human caused, whether that's accidental or intentional. So we'll continue to look into it.
Most roadways in the area have reopened, but 2 streets are still closed. They are Horsham Avenue and Beckerville Road. That's just off Route 70. Tonight, the evacuation orders have been lifted. Nikki Dementry is in Lakehurst right now, and she spoke with neighbors returning home. Nikki?
Hey there, Yuki. We're actually in a neighborhood just right off of Route 70. We're on Division and Cedar Street here. You can see there's still smoke behind me. I just want you to take a look at how close the houses are right now. I'm going to swing over to where the fire came up to, just right across the street. Now, all evacuation orders are lifted, but neighbors I spoke with as they came home today said they're thankful, but still weary. all is quiet on Oak Street in Lakehurst Wednesday afternoon. The wind blowing, some neighbors out for a bike ride. A totally different scene, Perry and Anthony DuPont say, than hours before.
They had about 3 helicopters flying overhead. They were dropping water.
The DuPont family got orders to evacuate late Tuesday night as flames from Jimmy's waterhole fire crept into their neighborhood.
We being evacuated?
Yes.
This whole block?
Yep.
It was a lot of panicking, and that's what I like as a community because we all just came together, had each other's back.
Aaliyah Terry lives across the street from the DuPonts. She evacuated to Manchester Township High School, where the Red Cross says she and around 75 other people came to the emergency shelter.
It's like a scary dream, honestly. It's pretty insane. I'm just really happy that everybody in the town is safe.
The DuPonts went to a family member's home in Toms River, but before leaving, Perry made sure to knock on his neighbors' doors.
I had to go to different houses and wake people up to get them out of here because it was real bad. It was real bad. You don't want to leave anybody behind, especially people in your neighborhood who you grew up with.
All evacuation orders were lifted just before 10 a.m. Wednesday. Throughout the afternoon, we saw state forestry crews and other first responders nearby.
Still is worried because, the fire's still going on in certain spots. Anything could double back.
And that sentiment is something that many in this neighborhood have shared with me. They are still weary just to wait what's next. As we can see, one of the forest crews went by. They are patrolling the area to make sure there are no hot spots. Now, I also spoke with the Red Cross of New Jersey. They set up that original emergency shelter over at the high school. That is closed now, but if folks need to evacuate again, they will set up an emergency shelter once again. But for now, live in Lakehurst, Nikki DeMentry sending it back to you all in the studio.
All right, Nikki, thank you. Well, this warm and dry weather really raises the risk for wildfires like that one, and the fire threat is not over yet. So let's go outside and check back in with Chief Meteorologist Bill Kelly. Hi, Bill.
Jessica, yeah, we look at a lot of things when we're looking at the wildfire danger when it comes to the weather conditions. So take a look at this. We put this graphic together. Some of the stuff that we look at, of course, is the relative humidity that is out there. We look at the winds that are going to be gusting around the area, and we look at the vegetation. Is there stuff there to burn? And all of that comes into play when looking at things like red flag warnings. Now, start with the humidity. Look at these numbers. The relative humidity value in most spots down into the 20s around the area. You combine that with the wind speeds that are gusting 25, even 30 miles per hour in spots. You have those elements there. You couple it with the fuel that's on the ground. It's just, winter was not that long ago, so there's still a lot of dead leaves on the ground. You got the pine needles, that type of thing, and no rainfall at all. So they're all ingredients for that fire danger out there, and it's why that fire is continuing to go. In terms of tonight, temperature-wise, we're in the 70s the next few hours. Lots of sunshine, zero rain, zero clouds for that matter. A beautiful sun-filled sky tomorrow. In terms of comfort, it's great. In terms of fire danger, it's going to remain elevated again during the day tomorrow. Not quite as breezy as it was out there today or is out here right now, but still certainly something we're watching. We're also watching and tracking our next weather maker when that arrives and what it brings coming up here in just a few minutes. Guys, back over to you.
All right, buddy. Thanks so much. We'll see you in a little bit. A Montgomery County mother is now charged with first-degree murder in the death of her son. It's a story we've been following since yesterday. Prosecutors say Ruth DiRienzo Whitehead admitted killing her 11-year-old son yesterday in their Horsham house. Police arrested her in Wildwood Crest after they found her abandoned SUV in the ocean in Cape May. According to investigators, DiRienzo Whitehead told them she wanted to spare her son from the family's money problems. She'll be brought back to Montgomery County to face the charges.
A Philly woman has a guardian angel to thank. During an attempted robbery, a stranger rushed in to help. Security camera video shows the 62-year-old woman getting items from her car on Brown Street in the Fairmount section last Wednesday. That's when a man approached her and pointed a gun in her face. Police say another man stepped in. The suspect backed away. He fired his gun before running away. Fortunately, no one was hurt.
Well, it's a project that's dividing Philadelphia, and construction hasn't even started yet.
What the city is doing to try and ease neighbors' concerns about the Sixers and their plan to build a new arena in Center City. Don?
Yeah, the Sixers are getting ready for the Brooklyn Nets by any means necessary. You want to hear this. Plus, Jordan or LeBron? Our Pat Gallen goes one-on-one with Sixers play-by-play announcer Kate Scott.
And dressed to the nines without breaking the bank. We'll show you how a high school student is helping her classmates save big time while looking great for prom.
Be bold. Show no fear. You're Pink Lady.
That's right. It's a fear when you know your son can't speak up for himself. The streets are dangerous, and sometimes even the best police officers can misinterpret things. So Julian goes to school with a note in his backpack explaining he's autistic. I'll put more highly trained police on the streets and create real consequences for using illegal guns. As mayor, it will be my mission to wake up every morning and speak up for all our children.
Don't get caught with your AC down. Save time and avoid costly repairs with a Horizon Services Spring Clean and Inspection Tune-Up. Our expertly trained technicians will ensure your system runs smooth all summer long. Plus, every Horizon tune-up is backed by our no breakdown guarantee, leaving you worry-free. The summer season's heating up. Act fast and get on our spring maintenance schedule now before the summer rush. Call, scan, or visit us at horizonservices.com.
Anything can happen when you go live.
Something giant is coming.
Live Casino and Hotel Philadelphia, voted best casino in Pennsylvania.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, you'll find countless chairs, including our legendary Lazy Boy recliner, in styles to meet your every need. And yes, that includes naps. It's the Lazy Boy Spring Savings Event. For a limited time only, you can save up to 30% store-wide. Plus, you'll receive 12 months special financing on your purchase. And rest well, knowing everyone's happy. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
Give your small business one tech solution that checks all the boxes. It's all here with the Comcast Business Complete Connectivity Solution. Peace of mind with cyber threat security. The power of the largest, fastest, reliable network. Plus, save up to 75% a year with Comcast Business Mobile, the complete connectivity solution from the company powered by the next generation 10G network. Get started for just $49 a month and ask about an $800 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
We know this place by heart.
Thank you.
We know what makes it tick.
We're all fanatics right now.
What makes it different? We know what makes it awesome. Because we live here too. CBS Philadelphia has been here since the beginning, working to uncover the heart behind the headline. From the main line to South Jersey and down the shore, we care as much as you do. CBS News Philadelphia, finding heart in every beat.
The city of Philadelphia is weighing in after months of debate over the Sixers' proposed arena. Right now, opponents of 76th Place are hosting a community meeting in Chinatown. They don't want the proposed sports arena near their neighborhood. Meanwhile, today, the city of Philadelphia announced it will conduct an independent and comprehensive evaluation of the project on Market Street between 10th and 11th Streets. It will include the impact, opportunities, and challenges posed by a sports arena at that location.
The current arena is getting ready for some action. The Sixers are doing their homework, getting ready for the Brooklyn Nets.
And they are leaving no stone unturned in trying to get an advantage.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, listen, I think you guys would do the same, right?
Sure.
I think you would.
Be prepared.
All right, so some people can't stand their in-laws. For the record, I'm not one of those people. But right now, I wonder how Seth Curry feels. The Brooklyn Nets guard is married to the daughter of Sixers head coach Doc Rivers. On Saturday, the two will meet in the first round of the playoffs. But before that happens, the father-in-law is trying to get an inside scoop.
Well, I'm going to ask some. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to see if I can get something out of him. But Seth rarely talks. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get anything out of it. But I'm going to ask my granddaughter. Maybe she talks to him and she could tell me some stuff. So you never know.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, huh? Okay, so for Doc, his son-in-law Seth, and everyone associated with hoops, the postseason is the most wonderful time of the year. So with Game 1 just days around the corner, our Pat Gallen decided to sit down with Sixers play-by-play announcer Kate Scott for this edition of Gallon of Questions.
Favorite place in Philly besides Wells Fargo Center?
Ooh, just because it was one of the first spots I walked on my own in the winter last year, Rittenhouse Square.
Beautiful.
The lights were out. It was beautiful.
Proposed to my wife in Rittenhouse Square.
Did you?
Many years ago.
It was beautiful.
Favorite announcer in sports?
I'll just go currently, the guy that I just talked about, Ian Eagle.
Nance. Oh, my goodness. A major rack attack.
He is just quick and to the point, but also has a lot of fun. You can hear him smiling a lot when he's broadcasting.
Favorite player in any sport growing up?
Ooh, Will Clark. For my San Francisco Giants growing up. Yeah. Eye black. I used to wear eye black playing softball. I scared the girls that I was playing against. It was great.
Jordan or LeBron?
Ooh. I hated Michael Jordan growing up, but so I'll go LeBron because I'm a LeBron fan. Everything he has done since being on the cover of Sports Illustrated when he was 13 or 14 years old, and that he has lifted up so many people, and the school he's opened in Cleveland, like he's had so much pressure on him since he was very young.
Sixers player you've had the most interesting conversation with?
I'll stick with George Niang.
Yeah.
I've had some great ones with Tyrese, though, and Shake Milton and DeAnthony Melton. We've got a great group right now. Yeah, so. But I'll stick with George.
Great personalities.
Skip past Niang. Bang, bang, George Niang.
Bang, bang, George Knight. Iconic. All right, so thank you, Pat and Kate. Also, one other note for you, talking about some baseball. The Phillies are playing the Marlins right now. They are tied at 2 in the top of the 8th inning. Kate always has the best gear, by the way, too.
Yes, she does.
The MVP shirt with the Joel face right there.
Kate is just an awesome person all around.
Good peeps.
Good job.
Yes.
Let's talk about our peeps right now. Got the team together, so you likely notice we have a fresh new look around here. Some updated logos and colors that are a little different from what you've known over the years. It's just one part of an evolution here at CBS Philadelphia. We are introducing a new way to share with you what's happening around our area.
Every one of us is about making our communities a better place to live, so we're not going to ignore tough times, high prices at the grocery store, at the gas station, and we too worry about the safety of those around us. So we will bring these stories right to your home or to your hand on your phone through the lens of heart, hustle, home, and plenty of Philly pride. We have a lot of that.
Right. So keep coming back to CBS News Philadelphia. We have a new mission, a new mantra, uncovering the heart behind every headline. And you're the pulse that makes it happen for all of us.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Staying on top of the tough stories and the positive ones like today's weather.
Hello.
Can't beat it, right? I mean, temperatures in the low 80s, low humidity. In fact, take a look at this. I love this shot from our library cam looking down over Logan Square. And the fountain, going up, the wind's taking it and blowing it off to the left there. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at all the sunlight reflecting off everything there. Here's a look at the numbers around the region. Doesn't matter where you are. It's a gorgeous day. 82 here in Philadelphia. We have 76 degrees at Mount Pocono right now. Allentown at 81, currently 78 for Cape May down the shore. Look at widespread temperatures in the mid-80s. So your evening forecast looks like this: 76 degrees at 7 o'clock, 70 by 9 o'clock, 67 at 11. Have your dinner outside. Make it a point to get out and enjoy just a gorgeous night with winds that are a little breezy, but will be calming down a bit as we get into the later evening hours tonight. So here's a look around the region. And it's exceptionally quiet. I mean, we have this huge dome of high pressure that's off to our south, and that is the dominant weather feature, not just for us, but you go way, I mean, let's just take a look. You got to go way, let's keep going past Iowa, you go past Nebraska and Kansas. I mean, here we got some clouds out over Wisconsin. You got to, or excuse me, Wyoming. That's as far as you've got to go. And what we're dealing with this high pressure cell are these south and westerly winds, and they're bringing in the relatively warm conditions for us, and I don't see that changing over the next couple of days. In fact, temperatures right now, widespread 70s and 80s from Greenville all the way back to Chicago, down to Nashville and over to DC at 85 degrees right now. A bit cooler up around, say, Lake Placid, but still into the 60s there for those folks. So here's what it looks like in our overall big picture. We talk about the regional view. We're going to keep skies clear through the evening tonight. A great night to spend some time outside. Tomorrow morning, you won't even need your coat. We're going to already start out at 60 degrees and rapidly warm the temperature up by noon and 1 o'clock. We are into the 80s, heading into the mid and potentially upper 80s for our day tomorrow with nothing but sunshine region-wide and beyond. It's a fabulous travel day. If you have any travel plans at all, car, air, you name it, it's good to go. No weather-related issues for for you whatsoever. Things will change up a little bit on Friday. I stopped this at, say, 8 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Lots of sunshine. The difference is you're going to start to see some clouds on the increase Friday later in the day ahead of our next weather maker that will bring us the chance for some showers on Saturday. Not tonight, though. 60 degrees, clear and very mild. That 60 is the normal low for early June, so we're way above normal there. Tomorrow, we're going to say 86 degrees with tons of sunshine, near record highs. The record for tomorrow is 89 degrees. And then last, definitely not least, looking ahead, 76 Saturday, 78 on Sunday. We're going to be tracking that potential for these storms on Saturday, then again Sunday night and into Monday, and it drops back down into the 60s. You're watching CBS News Philadelphia. We'll be right back.
Are you ready to rock and roll? I am ready.
Whether it's Saturday,
Welcome, everyone.
Sunday, or every weekday, there's always something new under the sun.
On your corner and on your connected TV.
In Philly, too many calls for help go unanswered. I'm Helen Gim. When people demanded safer neighborhoods, I answered the call by keeping families in their homes, fighting for good jobs, and creating school safety zones to protect our kids. Safety is a whole city mission. I'll issue a state of emergency on crime, fix the 911 system, and put mental health first responders on the street. Because as your mayor, I'll always answer the call.
And then she was like, huh? And I was like, I know, right?
Neat story. Take a break from boring with the Bet Rivers Casino app.
It was a boring story.
Featuring live dealer games like live dealer blackjack and lightning roulette, we bring the excitement to you. Plus, with our award-winning customer service, we're the first name in fun.
Cool sign.
I know, right? Take a break with Bet Rivers and live dealer blackjack. It's a whole new game.
Look out, 'cause I've always had trouble with my weight.
Now with Wegovy, I've seen real change. I've lost weight, and I'm keeping it off.
Wegovy helped reduce my appetite.
Wegovy is the #1 prescribed once-weekly weight management medicine for adults with obesity or some with excess weight.
People taking Wegovy lost an average of 35 pounds. Some lost over 46 pounds.
Wegovy shouldn't be used with other semaglutide-containing or GLP-1 receptor agonist medicines. Don't take Wegovy if you have a personal or family history of medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you are allergic to Wegovy. Stop taking Wegovy and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, itching, rash, trouble breathing, or swelling of your face or throat. Serious side effects may happen, including pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat type 2 diabetes. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes, or if you feel your heart racing while at rest. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Call your provider right away if you have any mental changes. Common side effects are nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, constipation, stomach pain, headache, tiredness, upset stomach, dizziness, feeling bloated, belching, gas, stomach flu, and heartburn. Some side effects can lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
Wegovy helped us lose weight and keep it off.
Check your cost and coverage before talking to your healthcare provider about Wegovy.
When I hit 80, I needed help around the home. A friend of mine told me to call Freedom Care, and they'll pay my granddaughter to take care of me.
Funded by Medicaid, Freedom Care allows people to choose who provides their care, and the caregiver gets paid instantly after their shift.
Life is sweeter with her around.
Nana gave me so much joy as a child. Now it's my turn to return the love.
Call now to find out benefits and pay and how fast you can get started.
Well, it's prom season, and one Cheltenham High School student is making sure her peers don't have to break the bank to get their outfits.
With CBS News Philadelphia reporter Aziza Schuler explains.
For most young ladies, nothing matters more than picking the perfect dress for prom.
They're looking for color, fit.
Cheltenham High School senior Katie Barnes is taking away the stress of dress shopping for her peers by setting up a prom pop-up shop at school.
I want them to feel gorgeous on prom because you're about to go to college or wherever you're venturing out to after high school. You want to know that you look and feel good and that really reflects on your mindset.
It's part of an internship project to showcase her business management skills.
She's learning how to utilize the project management skills to manage an actual project. So the content that she's learning in class, she's applying it in real world.
Hold the top, I love it.
About 50 of these stunning gowns were donated by Moncherry Bridal Shop in Trenton. Others are gently used. There's also a selection of suits for the fellas. And like a savvy businesswoman, Katie's prices are unbeatable.
Brand new dresses donated are all $40. Every single one is $40, no matter the size, no matter the color. And the used ones are $30.
Senior year is a very expensive year. So it's just an amazing experience to allow everybody the opportunity to be able to get something that's beautiful and even new for $40, and you still look like $1 million.
Katie says all the proceeds will go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And the Prom pop-up shop is this Saturday from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. here at Cheltenham High School, and students from all across our area are welcome to come out. From Wyncote, Aziza Schuler, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Oh, looking good.
My mom went to Cheltenham High School.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
she did.
All right.
Yes.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Very cool, guys.
By the way, here's an important note that has to do with our new look and our new name. If you set your DVR to record any of our newscasts, you may have to reset the recordings for our new name. And that is CBS News, Philadelphia.
But same Yuki.
Yeah, St. Jeff.
When you bundle Paramount Plus with Showtime, things can get a little...
What?
Stream it all in one place. Bundle Paramount Plus with Showtime.
I'm fed up with politicians ignoring our toughest problems as our city suffers. I've exposed the hard truths. I'm Rebecca Reinhart, and I'm running for mayor with data-driven plans to solve them. Declaring gun violence the crisis it is. Putting more cops on our streets and getting illegal guns, trash, and abandoned cars off of them. I'm Rebecca Reinhart, ready to suit up and tackle our toughest challenges on day one.
Go get them, Rebecca.
Before and bath fitter. Before and bath fitter. If you have a before bath, now's the time to call Bath Fitter to get a beautiful after. With our unique tub over tub process, there's no mess or stress. Spend smart on a beautiful new bath done right, backed by a lifetime warranty. Join over 2 million happy customers who know it just fits.
Call right now and pay no interest for 24 months. Bath Fitter is the perfect fit.
Watch me. Watch me take the stage. It's okay to stare. Not long ago, it seemed things weren't fair. A face like my friend's, that's all I would want. Now I can smile anytime I'm in front. I feel pretty. I must be a star. They helped me come a long way. I'll show you how far. Watch me. World-class procedures for cleft lip and palate at Shriners Children's. The most amazing care anywhere.
These are spectacular. I wonder who the artist is.
Glorious colors.
I can see myself in that backyard.
Cambridge pavers bring a backyard to life. And Cambridge pavers will keep their rich colors and stay beautiful for years to come, thanks to the unique ArmorTech process. Let Cambridge make a masterpiece of your home.
It's impossible to describe how important it is to have someone you trust out here.
There's a twist to today's challenge. Big stakes. This challenge is on. This is what you want. You gotta find another gear. We have a real showdown. Wow.
A new survivor tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Well, today's gorgeous weather has us thinking about summer days down the shore.
Now some businesses are thinking ahead to the busy summer season as well. Maurice Piers in Wildwood just launched a new hiring campaign. The amusement park on the boardwalk still has about 800 jobs to fill this summer, including ride operators, lifeguards, and food service workers. People can earn up to $16 an hour if you're interested.
Wally Clark.
Maddie, current unsolved mystery. I still don't know what happened to me.
School Spirits. New episodes Thursdays, exclusively on Paramount Plus.
It's absurd. The city of Philadelphia doesn't prosecute retail theft if you steal less than $500. So it's no surprise shoplifting has gone up while stores like this keep closing. I'm Alan Dom, and I'm running for mayor to fix the things we know are broken. I'll push to prosecute theft, invest in neighborhood policing, and improve 911 response times citywide. We can do better. We just need a mayor who puts Philadelphia first.
COVID is still out there, and so are you. And you could be out there with fading protection, but an updated vaccine restores your protection, so you can keep doing you.
Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries has chairs and recliners to fit every need, including naps. It's the Spring Savings Event. For a limited time only, you can save up to 30% store-wide. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
Chinatown is celebrating its past and future with a colorful new display.
You may have noticed this new mural on the Crane Community Center at 10th and Vine. It features a 54-foot tall crane, a symbol of longevity. The mural also included a scroll highlighting some of the key events from Chinatown's past. Organizers held a celebration today to dedicate the new work of art. It's really cool.
It is.
Beautiful. Well, that's it for us right now. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back at 10 o'clock on the CW affiliate and right here at 11.
Stay tuned now for the CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell. On behalf of all of us in front of the camera and the many hard-working folks behind it, thank you for watching CBS News Philadelphia.
Tonight, the chilling 911 calls in that Louisville bank massacre, including one from the mother of the gunman begging police dispatchers not to punish him.